Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Igloo. I am the Iceman coming through here to play some more Fallout 76 tonight. We started down the Settlers path last night. We went right there behind you, or behind me. Went to Foundation and spoke to Paige. Interesting spelling for a gentleman's name, as I mentioned last night. That's the way my daughter, my youngest daughter, spells her middle name. So anyway, so yeah, we're going to be doing that tonight. And also, if we would like, hey, Misbehave, thank you for the host.
We got a host.
Welcome everyone from the Hive. We can also discuss the current situation with Twitch and all of that if you like. But let's remember, let's not let it drag us down too much. Okay, we're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy video games. We're here to enjoy each other's company, have fun, all that stuff. So we can do both. So let's try to do both. Okie dokie. Let's see what we're level 32, I think. We've either crossed into 32 or high 31. I did play a little bit this morning. I did not work today, so I had some time. To do that. Get all my stuff situated here. That's actually one of my pictures too. That was part of I think that was part of the key fragments quest. Going to that place. Oh no! Where's my stuff? Ah, there it is. Texture pop. What's up, Beckett?
Let me know if I'm in your way.
No, you're not in my way. I put you there, remember? Ah. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, biddies!
Ever tell you it's rude to leave before the kids?
Hey, oh, hey, we've got a merchant. Come here.
Change of clothes. I got them.
Thank you for the bits, Misbehave. Thank you for the well wishes. 4,096. That is exactly 4K. Actually, a lot of people think it's 4,000, but it's actually 4096. Oh, she's got a bunch of stuff. Gears.
Everyone understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above the shooting and shouting anyway.
She's just got general. Wow. She has got a veritable crap ton of purified water. Holy crap. She's got stim packs. How many stim packs do I have?
Stim packs? Chems? I got them.
You can never have too many stim packs. Trust me on that. Unless you're having problems with weight. She's got, we should be around. I think we got some diluted ones.
Caps cutting holes in your pockets? I got plenty to spend them on.
No, thank you. I was hoping for Graham. I don't remember if Graham came by last night or not.
Sick and tired of those thorn
I remember seeing him yesterday before work. He's the super mutant. One of the two friendly super mutants that we've seen. Okay, so anyway, we started down the Settlers path last night. We went down to Foundation, which is down here. And we talked to... Oh, that's a daily. We don't care about that right now. Paige, who is in charge of the Settlers down there. And we're supposed to go meet this Aubrey. I think he said he was a doctor. Paige, the leader of Foundation, won't agree to inoculate his people until his doctor, Aubrey, weighs in. I need to find him. So when I was out messing around today, I went down here and got a bunch of these locations down here so we can fast travel a little bit closer to where we need to go. We've got a handful of vaults. Vault 76 is not the only vault on this map. 76 is here. We've got, let's see, there's another one up here. Vault 94 is there. Some of them are you cannot get into, and whether those are supposed to be You know, some additional story stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Vault 63 is there. Vault 96. I found that one this morning. That one is definitely closed. So there are more. There are definitely more. Okay, so yeah, we can fast travel down here. I also leveled up. Yeah, so I am level 32 because that reminds me. Yeah, you see right there, level 32. Because I just so happened to get a perk card that reduces my fast travel cost by 30%. So we will, let's see, hold on. We'll still try and pinch pennies where we can. 17, we can save 4. Yeah, let's go down here. We'll go down here. Kind of interested to see what that place is. So we'll put a marker there. We'll go to the station. We'll head down there to the marker. And then we'll head over to see Aubrey. Maybe we'll stop at 96 too, so you guys can see what the entrance to one of the other vaults looks like. That is Fort Defiance. That's also one of my pictures. I did not go down there because you see that big red thing in the middle? That's a turret. A really big turret. And we need to go. We might not. I might not do it tonight, but we need to go down and see. They're over here. Yeah, the rusty pick. The merchant, because if you've been here for some of the stream, some of the old gear that we no longer need or use, that we've out leveled, for example, that's legendary. You can put it in this machine and you'll get script for it. You can't use the script here. You can only get the script here. You use it down there. There's a merchant down at the rusty pick. I forget the name. But yeah, it's right there. That's where you exchange the script. And I think it's completely random, which kind of sucks to some degree. But it's a guaranteed legendary, so if we even have enough to get anything. Got some kind of lookout up there. We can go grab that real quick. Yeah, here's what a deposit looks like. I was trying to find one last night, but I never did. That's what they look like. The color of the shiny part will be different based on what it actually is. Like that was obviously aluminum, so that's very shiny. The copper will be more of a copper color. Get some kind of idea what it is by looking at it from afar. Still have over 600 shotgun rounds. There's a canoe. Looks like some kind of satellite dish over there. It's NPCs. Yeah. Settlers.
That's hard work making a living out here.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just looking to see if you have any bobbleheads or magazines in here. Dirty water. Got any food? Mylar cake. We already know that one.
Clean up this. Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to
I don't know if this spot works the same way as the watchtowers, but when you get to the top of a watchtower, you can look out and it will give you new locations on the map that are visible from there. Okay, so you see that? That's essentially mining equipment there at the end of the sites. That is this thing right here. So that's what that's pointing at. And these three things right here are, yeah, those three buildings. That one there, that one off in the back, and that one over there to the side. So it actually looks farther than it is. Let's go over here. Okay, what is this place? It's some kind of mine. Yes, let's check the buttons, please. Jenga. Woo! Slots. Duct tape we will definitely take. Oh, wow. What is that besides radiation? Some kind of mining equipment, because something's running, some kind of pump. All right, twist my arm, Iceman. Let's go down and check it out. Let's go see what it is. We might have to put on the hazmat suit temporarily to get down there close enough to it. Yeah, some kind of mine, because that's what the symbol there right above the compass in the center. Oh wow, no, don't get that close. It almost looks like a dumping ground. Okay, close enough. Now we should. There you go. Disposal. It's a dumping site. That's a what's a water purifier there? That's like an industrial sized one. Yeah, we'll put on the hazmat suit, which looks like, well, you can't really see it from there, but oh wow, it doesn't completely block it, obviously. Oh, somebody set up their set up their camp here. No, I'm not here to do anything nefarious. I'm just here looking around. No worries. I wonder if that could be their purifier. Let's put our normal armor back on. Okay, left, da, da, da. And that's not what this is. And the mining. Got to be able to see. He's trying to hit the button to get the fusion core out of that thing. Didn't quite make it. And we're picking up grenades still. Why are we picking up grenades still? Oh, screws. Yes. I know, right? Yeah, I think whoever that is probably cleared out. Everything. I really didn't expect to find that much anyway. We're just stopping here because it looked interesting. Let's see. Okay, looks like we got a note of some kind here. Waste problem. The message server keeps going down and the phone lines haven't worked in weeks. 4 weeks. I've been trying to tell them we're at capacity and can't accept any more waste material, but the trucks had to dump it anyway. We're having to pile up barrels at the surface level until we can resolve the issue. I need you to fix our line of communication before we start glowing green. Some Radix. There's a damaged suit. There's a blood pack. Right away. I see a mod over there on the table. Screwdriver. Oven mitt. All right, like I mentioned before, from this point on, we're going to use a solver for these because I'm going to get irradiated here. I don't want to spend time trying to figure this out on my own, so excuse me while I game the system for a minute. Cool. Bing. Just sure. Playing. Plus another thing it does is it kind of takes you out of the immersion when you got to sit here and solve one of these things. All right, it says pick matters first. Likeness of 2. Reduces it to 3 words, and it says we pick torture out of those 3. Boom. Okay. Now, whether there's anything useful in here or not, who knows? 10,000 years initiative. Oh boy, hold on. I said server unavailable. That's what they said before. Transfer logs. Disposed. Barrels. 287 barrels. Let's take a quick scan to see how long this is. If they're all one screen, then we can go ahead and read them. Get a little bit of background information. Okay, background. Federal Disposal Field HZ-21 is among the first such facilities in the Appalachia region to undergo the 10,000 Years Initiative. At this site, we provide a secure location to dispose of leftover nuclear waste from weapons production and research. Because this waste can take many thousands of years to break down and become safe, we must warn potential future inhabitants that this location is inhospitable to life. The 10,000 Years Initiative aims to solve this problem. Why is this necessary, you might ask? Even if catastrophic civilization collapse does not occur, standard communications can break down for many reasons over long time periods. Languages are lost to time or evolve. We do not speak the same English spoken 1,000 years ago, let alone the same English spoken by our ancestors 10,000 years ago. We do not know who or what will inhabit these lands 10,000 years from now. Additionally, the media for storing such messages can become obsolete due to new technologies. Others, such as paper or paint, do not stand the test of time. Methods. Our goal is to create lasting monuments that convey a sense of danger. That's probably where the spikes come from. And sense of danger and harm to those who would come across them. Phase 1 involves the construction of gigantic concrete spikes which can withstand weather, erosion, and shifting topology. They are designed to evoke a sense of dread and to discourage building on top of them. Mission accomplished there. During phase 2, we will post sturdy metal engravings around the perimeter. These engravings will be sealed and treated to withstand harsh conditions. They will include pictograms instead of modern language in order to clearly convey a sense of danger to life, transcending any potential language barriers millennia from now. Conclusions. Once the site is filled to capacity, it will be sealed and left alone for as long as it presents a danger to life. While we cannot guarantee safety forever, or that future generations will heed our warnings, we can guarantee that we will have done all that is humanly possible to provide the warnings in the first place. Okay. Oh, stim pack. Yes, please. And, oh, here's a mini nuke. And we did get a launcher last night as a reward for one of our quests. Ah, rusty knuckles. All right, is it time to see? Our power armor is the right, I think it's the right leg is damaged. So at least until it gets fixed, it doesn't provide any additional protection for us. But just having the power armor frame allows us to carry, I think it's an extra 20 pounds worth of stuff. So it is good for that. Yeah, the right leg, you can see it in red there on the left. Okay. Get rid of the marker. And we were going to go over here, weren't we? How far is that? 2 caps? I think we can walk. we're gonna need food. Running out of food again. I mean, we're already over encumbered, so what's a few extra pounds, right? We can get, when we go back home, we can actually take this and put it in a chemical. One of our stations is a chemical station, and we can smelt that down into something that's useful. Like for crafting and repairing and stuff like that. Oh wow, there you go. 50% slower hunger and thirst for 10 minutes. Yes, please. Do we have any food? Got that and that. That should be enough for now. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, that's pretty close. So they're right up there somewhere. Aubrey. Hey, Watchdog, how's it going? Happy hump day to you. Yeah, here's the vaults at 96. What's left of the entrance anyway? Yeah, Vault 96 access control terminal. That's what opens the door. Yeah, Vault 96 is currently operating within nominal parameters. No external intervention is permitted this time. So we can go up to the door, but we're not going to be able to get in. Yeah. Danger tampering may lead to loss of life. They're kind of serious. Okay, now we get to go back over here. Alright, what's beeping at me? Okay, let's see. Action points are full. Core is full. There's no radiation in the area. Hit points are 90% of full. I'm gonna guess they're up top. Have to go around, looks like. Yeah, they were having issues earlier today, Misbehave. I don't know if it's still an issue or not. It looks like it's okay, but apparently it wasn't a connection issue or anything like that. It was the and we've seen this before. It's the viewer count wasn't accurate. I don't know if I haven't checked it for a while, but oh really? Interesting. Maybe this is something new that's popped up. Okay, so there's at least two. Bringing an axe to a gunfight. Not gonna turn out well for you. Over 9,000. Oh, there you go. Shotgun shells. 308s. That's my hunting rifle ammo. Yeah, they're all dead. I wanna be sledgehammer. Bum bum. Oh, is that a that's a scorch beast. Spoiled meat. Yeah, for those of you, oh man, look at these piles of poop. Must be a nest. These things fly around the area where the nukes come down. Yeah, down in that area usually. But those are just the small ones. The queen is much bigger. Okay, search the camp for clues. We'll look for all the other stuff first. Squirrel bits. Aw. Oh wow, I like that. Sleeping bag. Mining helmets. The soil is soaked in blood, but you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Okay. Nothing special about the body, but you notice a trail of footprints heading northeast. Perhaps Aubrey is still alive. Ah, damn it, I didn't want that. Yeah, all these guys have got knives. They don't... don't stand much of a chance. Anybody else? Bring it. Oh, I was gonna check the oh, what's this? Combat shotgun. So those are definitely nice because they have a higher rate of fire. Spider web to the face. Meat. All right, we've got some food. Might as well go ahead and eat it. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I should have probably grabbed another disease cure. I like, oh crap, we're over, oh, because we were gonna look at the gun. Level 30. What's our pump here? Level 25. Let's see. 83, 72, and 68. Nah. Drop it. Double barrel 99. Okay. Okay, said northeast, right? So we gotta go over that way. Search for Aubrey. That's a door. So that means we're gonna be going inside somewhere. Cave. Oh no, we're gonna run into another Wendigo. No! No more Wendigos, please. I think I've had enough. I think I've had enough of those things. Secluded cave. So cover me, we're going in. Oh, hey, it's Aubrey. Hey, guys, what's up? He's looking at me like I'm not even there.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me!
Hey, we passed the charisma check.
Alright. Just don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that. They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. Guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know? Thanks. Yeah. I just needed to see a friendly face. I thought I'd be trapped here for the long haul. I don't have much to repay you. Well, I don't have anything at all, but if there's anything you need, just let me know.
Okay, the scorch carry a disease. I need to convince Paige it's dangerous. On second thought, you might be infected.
Those things are caused by infection? If that's the case, Paige needs to know as soon as
Well, we
possible.
tried to tell him yesterday.
Any disease that can claim a human mind and turn us against ourselves is a major threat. How is it spread? And what's the incubation period? The symptoms? Is there a treatment?
Intelligence +4 or higher. It's spread by direct contact, possibly droplets. Incubation is unknown, but there is an inoculation.
Thank God for that. If there's an inoculation, we need to get that to Foundation yesterday. This disease of yours is no joke.
Oh man, you're threatening him? You wish those scorched had finished you off like the others. All right, you can go
Thanks
home.
again. I'll be damn sure to avoid those things on my way back.
Okay.
I'll meet you there. Just need to rest.
Adjustable wrench. So we'll go ahead and grab what we can. Probably not a whole lot here. Yeah, some cement, but I don't think we need any of that. Those are all tin cans. Nothing in there. Get some aluminum from those.
I'll let Paige know what happened here.
God have mercy on our souls. Oh, hey, it's daybreak. All right, how far do we got here? I need what this, that's like a raider camp there. Let's head there. We'll go on foot. Hey, there's another deposit. That looks like it might be copper. Or no, maybe aluminum again. These are the things that when Trombones was here last night near the end of the stream, he said he had a map, which he did send me, that shows all of those locations all over the map. There are, oh my God, there's probably 1,000 of them on that thing. It's probably up there at the top. Be my guess. Yeah, you can use it for weapon crafting. You can use it for repairs. You can use it for, well, the raw stuff is unusable in its current state. I was actually mentioning this before you came on. The raw ore, what you have to do is, you know, we've got the weapon station and the armor station at camp, right? We also have a chemical station, and there's a smelting option on it to where we can take that ore and smelt it down into scrap, and the scrap is what we can use to make weapons, make armor, make things for the camp, repair. Oh yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about before as well. This is one of the watchtowers. You climb up to the very top and you'll get a prompt to like survey the area. And that will point out any locations on the map that you don't already know about. Now the marker will be white, it won't be blue because we wouldn't have been there yet, but all that for a screwdriver? Wow, 68. Holy shit. see that little crown? I don't know if I've mentioned this before. You see that little crown next to the level 68 of that enemy? That just means that that person is the leader of that group that's here. Damn, another one? Give me Christmas. Why all... See, this is what I was talking... This is what I've been talking about with them balancing the game. The enemies in this area are supposed to be... like around the 35 area. So I don't know why I'm running into 268s. Making me waste all my ammo. Petrified corpse. This guy. Oh. Shoddy shells. Explosives. The red ones are explosives, so let me pick up more grenades that I don't use that much. Oh, a laser rifle. I've already got one of those though. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a cabin up here. Oh, great water. Oh man, Cajun rice and beans. Oh man, that sounds really good. Oh, somebody just fired the nukes. Note to trespassers. They took him. They took my dog. I'm gonna get Rufus back. I'll probably die, but I'll die by his side.
Thank you for your cooperation.
If you're reading this, pour one out for me and my boy. We tried to stay out of the way, but this nightmare swallowed us whole. Signed, Dave. Hey, Sage, what's going on, man? Welcome. How's everything going? Happy Wednesday, by the way. Okay, where did they fire the nukes this time? Oh, the usual spot. So what do we got down here? 92, 409, 321, kind of wondering. What do you think? Should we go down there? It's gonna cost. Oh, Sage, thank you, man. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Can we get some sub hype for Sage? Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is it? Where is it? Sub hype. There it is. Thanks, man. So, should we go down there or not? You guys want to go down there and see the Scorch Beast Queen? Those of you that have not seen what it looks like. 16 caps. All right, let's do it. What the hell? Let's do it. The other people that are here, like those people that are up like level 400, they will do most of the shooting because me being level 32, you can see it right there over my shoulder. I'm not going to do a whole lot of damage to it. Okay, now where is everybody?
Night marine out. I guess no one. If any brothers pick this up, EL7 is gold. Repeat, EL7. We got no idea how many are in the cave.
Boom, baby. Bam.
God help us.
Yes, 288, 308, 246. I'm just gonna be here to provide support because like I said, I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of damage here. There she is. Hello, lady. She's already mutated. Usually when they first come down, they're level 50. But when they mutate, they'll go to 95. Yeah, I'm doing one point of damage. Stream settings as far as what? Like resolution and stuff? Resolution is 1080p. It's 3500 bit rate. You do the real damage on her when she lands. Oh. Yeah, she'll do those yeah, they do. Well, like I said, they've been playing a lot. They're in level 400s. You know, here I am with my lowly level 32. And every now and then you'll see ads coming in. Take those down too. And you'll get a legendary piece of gear will drop when you kill her. There we go. Now you can start laying into her. Yeah, notice the hermit crab over there. Notice what its body is in. I'll see if I can go over here and get a better view of it. Oh shit, she landed on top of me. Yeah, the hermit crab's body is in a freaking mobile home. You can see that. Yeah, kinda. I mean, anybody that's in this server. Hey, Sovereign, how's it going? Anybody that's in this server can join in. But you have, the way it works, Sage, is there are 3 missile silos on the map, and you have to get the codes, the launch codes essentially, in order to fire off nukes. And there are certain points on the map where there are fissures on the map, and I think you get to pick which fissure you want the nuke to go off on while they're fighting her. See, that this is a fissure right here, and there are others on the map too, and that's where she comes out. These are the ads. I'm trying to keep an eye out for them on the console here. There's one right there. Hello, beastie. I don't think she's getting up again. Yeah, she's dead. And so you'll see at the top of the screen, it'll pop up here in a second. The loot that you get. And you notice the stars to the right of the name. The stars are what tell you that it's legendary. Yes, I definitely want that black titanium. Oh wow, glitch. Visual glitch. That's probably about it. And the piece of gear that she drops will be at your level. So what are they still shooting at? They come up from inside the ground. I guess it awakens them, lets them loose, whatever.
If any brothers pick this up, EL7 is gold. Repeat, EL7. We got no idea how many are in the cave. There are definitely hostiles in there. God help us.
Ah. I need the right leg. It doesn't have a right leg that's not broken like mine is. You know, I had a problem with my game today.
I guess no one. If any brothers pick this up, EL7 is gold.
I heard that already.
Repeat, EL7. We got no idea how many are in the cave. There are definitely hostiles in there. God help us.
So I wound up playing with some random guys this morning. We're from Texas. And I was in a fight with an enemy, and the controller stopped responding. Because I was bringing up my wheel here to change to a different weapon, and it got stuck there. I couldn't get rid of the wheel. I could move from side to side, but I couldn't move forward. I couldn't shoot. Couldn't do anything. So I had to quit. I had to quit out of the game and get it to fix it. I tried a different controller. It was doing the same thing, so that told me that it was the game that was the problem. Okay, let's go back and talk to Paige. But the way that I was saying before, the way the launching the codes work is my understanding. I have not done this personally. There are three sites that you have to get the launch codes for: Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. The way you're supposed to get them is there are officers that roam the area, and they have a code on them, and you know that one is nearby because you can hear a beeping. Those of you that have been here through this playthrough have seen that and heard that. And it'll have a little, the launch code thing will have a little red flashing light on it. And you kill the officer and you pick up the code, and there's 7 digits per code and 3 codes. So you got to find 21 codes in total. And they reset them every week, so you can't just find one and then hoard it. I think they said it was on, does it every Thursday is when they reset. So any codes that you have will technically expire. But the internet being what it is, and gamers being who they are, as soon as somebody finds all the codes, they post them online. You can just do a Google search for, Fallout 76, launch codes, June 2020. And you'll find websites where they're posted. So technically, you don't have to find the officers. But you still have to go. You still have to go launch. So this just shortcuts the acquisition of the codes. Oh yay! Red scorpion egg omelet. Carrot soup. Alright. Yeah, so we are way over encumbered now. Now that we're outside the armor. Let's see what that. Eat the yummy dog food. Alright, we'll go with that.
Sandwiches, subs, grinders,
We're still a pound over.
hoagies are the same thing. Bunnies are all ravioli.
Ravioli. Alright, we don't have anything we can... Oh, we didn't look and see what she dropped for us. Okay, it was gear. Let's see, apparel. Mutants heavy combat armor left leg. Plus 10 damage resistance and energy resistance if you are mutated. And it weighs 2 pounds. Yeah, you can see the pluses and minuses. That's kind of the same thing that we were talking about the other day, Misbehave, with Days Gone and the green versus the red. Compared to the left leg that I currently have on, the basic damage resistance is moderately less. The electricity resistance is moderately higher, and then radiation resistance is a hell of a lot lower than the piece that I currently have on. But what we probably need to do, +1 to strength also, that's nice. So it's actually not worth putting on. But I want to get rid of the weight, so what I need to do is before we go up and talk to Paige, I need to find the stash.
Foundation and those bums up at Crater just don't get along.
I thought we'd seen it outside last night when we got here. How you doing? How you doing? And of course, that's assuming that where are my tools? Where did I see it?
My family's the only thing that matters to me. The only.
I'm beginning to wonder now if it was actually inside. Let's see. I don't see a chemical station here. So that's going to show the smelting stuff. Of course, you got to have materials to do the smelting too. So you need materials for everything. Okay, it must be inside, and I just forgotten that it was inside. But yeah, you can come over here. You can get buffs for playing instruments. Yeah, so she can sit down. After about 30 seconds to a minute, you'll see well tuned in the upper left hand corner of the screen. It's kind of similar to the well rested when you sleep. There you go. If you will tuned, and you can get up, and then we'll check and see what that does. Over here, well tuned gives you an extra 5% XP. Oh, that's all right. That's well rested. Well tuned gives you action point regeneration, and you can see all the other ones I have too. If you're well fed, if you're well hydrated. So.
Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater Group.
Oh, Sage, if you're still there. Oh, I do need to do that. Well, I've got water here already, so we'll go ahead and we'll mark that I have to pee. But I was gonna say, all of my subs get an announcement sound effect when they make their first chat, or first comment when they come into chat. So if there is anything that you would like for me to use for yourself, like a quote or whatever from a game or movie or whatever, you can send that to me and I'll set that up.
My tools? Oh, never mind. Just spotted them.
Oh God. Ugh. Oh, we got the Bean Boozled now. Uh-oh. Speaking of surprise me.
Friends here in Foundation. Nobody special yet, though.
Misbehave just redeemed. Let there be cake. Okay. Misbehave just redeemed the Bean Boozled channel points reward. And what that is, there's this product that's made by the Jelly Belly people here in the United States. And what it is, these are the beans that I have left.
Next week it'll be
Just a bag of jelly beans, and you have this cardboard wheel with a spinner on it, and there are 10 positions. Yeah, there are 10 positions on the wheel, and whichever position the wheel lands on, or the needle lands on, you got to pick the jelly bean that looks like the one that it lands on. The problem is you don't know whether you get a good one or a bad one right now. I'm not doing the Misbehave is doing the, what are they called? I forget what they're, birdie bots. There you go. She does the birdie bots and the Bean Boozled. So okay, so yeah, let's spin the wheel here and see what we get. Okay, we got coconut or spoiled milk, but that one has a mark on it, so we don't have any more of those left. So I have to spin that one again.
This, fix that.
And we got toasted marshmallow or stink bug. And we've got at least we've got 2 or 3 more of those left. And so yeah, this is
Power armor looks like it's seen better days. Might be time
This is
to
your.
fix
This is
it
what
up
it looks
or
like.
fix
It's a tan colored with dark brown splotches on it. So it's a good thing I got some water here to chase it down with. Yeah. Bottoms up.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
I guess that's marshmallow. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not making me gag, so it's got to be a good one. Okay.
I'm getting sick of potatoes. I know they're easy to make. How about a
I got vomit last time, and it was vomit. I have a command that only the moderators can issue that has a count
I hope we can set up more settlements like that.
of the good versus the bad.
I've got some friends out there that didn't want to come with me.
We'd had a streak of bad ones there for a while. Here, let me put some of this in the Yeti so it stays cold.
Need a can opener for that armor?
No. Okay. Let's see. Did we get that marked?
Those Mothman
Yeah, we did.
cultists
Okay.
give me the creeps.
Is that?
They're all just crazy.
All right, let's see. We're going to go see Paige. Let's go see Paige. That's him where the diamond is. Let's look around for the stash. Of course, I could just Google it and see where it's supposed to be.
There's always more work to do here at Foundation.
Oh, Sonny always says the stuff will go on sale tomorrow. Somehow, tomorrow never seems to get here.
Hold on a minute. Let me do that. I know it's here. I know it's here. Foundation. Stash. Location. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There goes another one. We got another nuke.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
All right, thanks, Sage. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Thank you again for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look forward to seeing you. Time to lurk. Lurking is perfectly fine.
Ward says our wall
No problem with that at all.
is out. I hope he's right.
Okay, it is down. Okay, it's outside, like I thought. It's underneath. So when we go back outside, we'll head over to the stash.
Everyone pulls. You find Aubrey's camp. Should be him and about 4 or 5 others.
Yep. Excuse me. Aubrey was the only survivor and backed me up. He should be here soon.
Damn it. Looks like I'll be paying a few families a visit soon. All right. If Aubrey's behind you, so am I. I'll get the details from him when he gets back. If you need to resupply, you should give Sonny a visit.
It's one of the
Hell,
bots.
After that ordeal, if you see a free bed in the boarding house, rest up. For now, You just hold up your end of the deal and get us that inoculation.
We got it. Woo! Here to stay. Yeah, and speaking of pee, I'm gonna have to actually go to the bathroom here in a minute. All right, and
Sorry, no time to chat.
let's see where I see a. It looks like an ammo or a tinkerer's there. Armor. Okay, yeah, since we're in a safe spot here, let me go do that real quick. Yeah, we won't have to worry about being attacked or anything down here. So, yeah, let me do that real quick. Impromptu break time.
I have to pee!
Yes.
I have to pee! Take a whiz! Make a pit stop! Drain the main vein!
Mother Nature wins. Every time. Let me see. Let me pick something. I don't know how long I'm gonna need. Let's do some diabolical waffle. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And we'll continue. Sit tight. I will be back, I promise. No, that's not the right screen, Iceman. Damn it, every time I have to do a manual brake like that, I wound up screwing it up. So I went ahead and came back up. And let's see, the stash is... down here. Builder's nest. Right here. That's where it is. There's a chemical station. Chemistry station. Yeah, we gotta be outside again. Outside the power armor. And you come in here and you go down to the smelting option. Right here. And you see, I mean, the stuff in the middle is what you're going to be making. The stuff on the right up there is what it takes to make that. So obviously we don't have all of the materials to smelt what we need to smelt, but that's what you do, is it breaks it down into scrap, and then the scrap is what you use to fix and make and build stuff. So that's how all that works. Wow, look at all 38 rounds. 1,000 rounds. Wow. Okay, aluminum ore. Put that over there. And let's see. We can put that piece in there. That's 2 pounds. We have to be careful when you're in the power armor and you need to put pieces of armor or apparel into the stash, because normally when you're wearing a piece of gear like this, for example, we're wearing the miner helmet, you have that little box next to it that says that's what you're wearing. Because we're in the power armor, we don't have that on the pieces that we were wearing when we got into the power armor. So you got to make sure that you're not putting something into the stash that you're not trying to wear. So our right. Yeah, our right. Okay, our right leg isn't broken, but it's pretty close. And we don't have the skill or the perk that allows us to repair it. I don't remember which special that was in. Maybe we don't have it anyway, but okay, let's see. We have okay. So we've talked to everybody, but apparently everybody's on board with the inoculation part of it. This may be the point where I've talked about this before, is you got the raider path, you got the settler path. You can do both of them at the same time, but eventually you'll get to the point where they merge and you have to make a decision as to which side you're going to ally with. But you don't become antagonistic towards the other side, which is good. So okay, now we get to go back and see her. So we'll definitely, we won't fast travel directly there. Because it'll cost 17 caps to if we go to our camp, we only have to go from there to there instead of at the bottom of the map all the way up there. So we can fast travel to camp and save some caps. Or we could walk.
All right, boy, let's do this.
But it's not that far. Let's do this. Let's see. What have we done? Have we done a heist tonight? I don't remember if we've done a heist. And as I mentioned last night, I put some more lights. Put some more lights around the outside today too. I may wind up rebuilding it. I just wanted to.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Hey, Mr. Rusty, thank you. Oh my goodness, I hope I pronounced that right. AFGM. Rusty, thank you, Rusty. Thank you for the host. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the igloo. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That was the point. That's why I put it across the road. How's it going, Rusty? Thank you.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera.
Thank you for the follow as well. How's it going? How's your Wednesday? Okay, well, let's close that for one thing. We gotta dump again. I don't even know. Okay.
My dreams need to settle down.
Yep. The reason that you see when I get out of the armor, the reason that you see me take the core out of it is that I think if you're out of it, anybody can walk up and take it, I think. So I take the core out of it, which powers it, to force the person that might be thinking of stealing it. It forces them to have a core in order to steal it. So that's why you see me do that. All right, so we're 2 pounds over, which should surprise nobody. All right, let's see. We were gonna did we put that piece of armor in there? What I probably should do, like right now, is get all of those legendary pieces that I don't need. God, we got that as a reward, but I just don't see myself using it. Well, it is a little bit more, a little bit easier to take the battery out of your power armor than it is to take it out of the. All right, it was 210, right?
I wish I could have reached more.
All right, those two are not. I don't even know why I don't even know why I have this piece. I need level 50. I'm so far away from that right now. We just got that piece. I'm trying to get rid of the extra weight so we can get the and get those exchanged for the legendary script. right, so we are not over encumbered anymore. So let's go down and talk to, I forget his name, her name, its name, over here at the Rusty Pick. We'll get rid of that stuff that we don't need anymore. So, Rusty, what level are you? Have you finished? How much of the game have you finished? $37. Yeah, we're close. I got it back when it first came out and kind of set it aside for what, about 18 months, something like that. Getting back to it now. All right. In here. The Rusty Pick. Yeah, I haven't finished the story. I haven't finished the main game story, as you're seeing here, if you've gotten this far. I haven't finished the Wastelanders story yet either. I assume that they all merge at some point. Okay, so we can go to here, and this is the machine that we put our junk in. Yeah, and I hate getting rid of that gun too, but man, oh man, that thing was so good for so long, even though it was only a level 10 gun. It did, it was still effective against much higher level enemies. I think we used it up until we were like level 25. Okay, yeah, here's the Purveyor Murmurg. He's a miner. Yeah, and this is what, oh, I guess you can, yeah, okay, so you get to pick which kind of weapon that you want. But it's still random within that. Okay, so legendary armor. I'm assuming that's just one piece. It's not going to be an entire set. So you get a 3-star ranged legendary weapon for 100 script, and I've got 194. So
Alright, boy, let's do this!
should be level 30. It better be level 30. It better not be a damn... it better not be a pistol. Ah! No! I didn't want... Ah! That is not what I wanted. Shit. I already have one of those. It's not legendary, but... I just said I don't know that I even have a use for one of these. Okay, plus 30% damage to super mutants. Plus 33% chance VAT. That's level 25, so faster movement speed while aiming. Okay. You pays your money and you takes your chances. We could try for a 2-star. Or do we want to go for a piece of armor? It's only 30. Bolstering leather right arm grants up to 35. Oh, that looks kind of shitty actually. Grants up to 35 energy resistance and damage resistance to lower your health. 25% environmental disease resistance. Okay, so that's how it works. I've been talking about it now. That's the first time I've ever done it. So you throw away your old crap and get the script in this from this machine, and then you have to come all the way over here down into Ash Heap, talk to the purveyor and exchange them for some random piece of stuff. It is down here in the Ash, I think it's Ashmire, right down in the lower left. It is right here. It's called the Rusty Pick. You will come to the AVR Medical Center as part of the story if you haven't already. It's just obviously right down from the map there. So that's where that is. Yeah, no problem. But obviously the higher the number of stars that why didn't it let me exchange that one, I wonder? Yeah, see, it's in good condition. Right arm. See, it's the, I guess the melee damage, physical damage is 29, and electrical resistance or whatever is 5. Yeah, see, I don't see that being better than what I've got. Oh, wow. Thank you. See, this is what I was talking about before. I don't know this person at all. So, you know, just gave me some random plans, some random recipes, whatever. Don't know them. So, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. I already knew some of them, but that's okay. But I don't know if I mentioned it the other day. That one guy that gave me whatever it was, 60, was it 60 or 160? It was like 160 plans and recipes. I went through, read all the ones that I didn't have so that I learned them, took all the duplicates that they had given me, because they gave me more than one of some of them. All the stuff that I already knew, so I took what was left over from all of that, and I went back over to Fallout, or to Vault 76, and dropped them out front of Vault 76. So whoever the next person was that went to Vault 76 would have that little brown bag on the ground. With all of that stuff in it that they could use. Okay, so we're over encumbered by 1 pound. We could probably do water and food to take care of that. Yep. All right, now we're good. Okay, the overseer is up here in Sutton. Here's me being a cheap bastard again. So it was 12 from down there. It'll probably be maybe 3 or 4 from the camp. Okay, and now, what was it, 12? It was 12, right? Yeah, I'm on Xbox, so it's 6. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. I also have it for PC, but my PC character is only like level 12. But yeah, I stream on everything. I have a Switch. I obviously have an Xbox, have a PS4. I have a gaming PC as well. So I go where the games are. Although Xbox is my preference, I do not consider myself a fanboy for Xbox. Hopefully I don't portray it as that. My viewers can tell me whether that's true or not, but I try not to cater to any particular platform. The reason I'm on Xbox is because I was on Xbox for years before I even became a streamer, and that's where a lot of my gaming friends are. So, plus I have more money invested into it as well. All the games and all the consoles and controllers and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, for those of you that have not seen the Overseer since we started the playthrough, that's her.
Hope Rose didn't give you any trouble. Well, more trouble than she typically is.
Typically is.
Are the raiders convinced they need our help?
Yes, they've agreed. We just need the inoculation. Other choice, you mean have I convinced freeloaders to benefit from all my hard work? Yeah, done. These are like Mass Effect choices, right? It's like the sarcasm choice. Yes, everything went by the book, just like Vault Tech would have wanted. It's obviously going to be the first choice or the third choice. I don't know which one. Yeah, exactly. Sassy 76.
Yes, well, I'm glad you're putting the training to good use. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation. Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid in sterile packaging, it becomes obvious.
Nuka-Cola, wow. A consumer-grade food or beverage company. Specially formulated, that sounds so familiar. Oh, God. Here you go again, lording the solution over all of us. Oh, man. I don't know if these choices would actually affect anything or not. A la Mass Effect.
Exactly. Great minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental beverages. Perfect for us hacking in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help.
Oh, wow. We get to go out into the field with her.
You there?
Nice. Okay. Kanawha Nuka-Cola plant. Morgantown High School. We're in a little town called Sutton on the map here. This is where she grew up. She is from this area. Okay. All right. All right. Look at that. A big bottle. Somebody's camp is there too. Damn it. It's too bad. It's too bad we didn't talk to her before we went down there and swapped all the legendary stuff. We could have saved ourselves some gaps. Crap. I have not been there. It looks like an amusement park. All right, let's go. Let's go to the train yard. We could go by the AVR Medical Center. We were there before. There's not. Hold on a minute. Before we do that, let me check my inventory again. We definitely need to get rid of the other broadsider. As nice as it is. Yeah, let's go back to camp. We got to get rid of that thing because it weighs so damn much. Where's my list? Okay. I mean, it puts me in the same... the way I understand the spawn point is it will spawn you in when you fast travel to a camp at where your little station here was originally put. You can move it. And I guess I must have put it down over there the first time because that's where I spawn in every single time. Okay, let's see. Do we even have a gun? That fires 38 rounds because I'm thinking maybe I should put it... 3 pounds of ammo. 5.56. Oh my god, 14 missiles. Holy shit. Balls for the broadsider. Yeah, it's... Okay, so tell me about that. You're the first person that I've ever known that has that. Is it worth it? I would assume it would be worth it if you had a group of people that you regularly played with. Oh crap, I gotta read these too. Drop that. Read. Read. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know that I've mentioned this. You can find treasure maps, as you can see here on the screen. And what those do... This literally a treasure map. Somewhere on this map is that location. And you got to figure out where that is. And then you've got to find the X, which is obviously like right there. And that's where the treasure is buried. It's worth it just for the scrap box. Store as much scrap as you want. How does your story progress? Is it essentially the same as being in here? It's just that you're in with other Fallout First people? I mean, that's not going to do anything there. Let's see if we can store some of the junk. All right. Let's see. All right, let's many helmets. Okay, so we don't have. Not carrying around. Yeah, we're not carrying around anything extra. I mean, we're sitting at, we got an extra 26 pounds to play with. We can try, let's see. We can see if we can craft some ammo. Oh.
Here. I hope we can stay.
All right, let's see. We need to get stuff out of the stash because we've got 5 damn pounds to play with here. Cryolator, 25. Haven't used it at all. I mean, look at that. We've got so many damn grenades and mines. Super sledge, level 30. You want to hold on to that. The 2-shot broadsider. See, that's a legendary, but we couldn't take that with us before. We got to go back down that way anyway, right? So what we can do is we can take this guy with us, exchange it for script. We don't want to take the daisy cutter because that might be useful. Molotov. Yeah, see, those are half a pound each.
My dreams need to settle down.
Let's see, we'll take... nine. Crossbow bolts. We don't even have a crossbow. We don't have a bow either. Mini nukes. Those are for the daisy cutter. Wow, syringe ammo. Okay, so we left that stuff there for anybody that comes by and wants it. Just leave it there. Black titanium scrap. We can probably put that back in now. Okay. All right, let's go.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Yeah, I noticed the survival tent as well. It's kind of weird though, because I see prompts. Shit, we're still over our weight. Crap. 6 pounds. Oh my god, this game. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. The I've seen prompts. It's grayed out. Obviously, there are certain spots on the map. I don't remember where I was when I saw it. But I saw maybe it was a spot where I could put my camp down. But it also gave me a prompt to put down the survival tent. Also. Okay, so yeah, we're going here. That's our objective, but we're going to go back over to the rusty pick. Again. It sounds kind of similar to, I don't know if anybody's played Generation Zero. It's made by Avalanche. And it takes place in the 80s in Sweden. And you wake up one day, you're like a teenager, and you come back from some trip with your friends, and everybody's gone. All the people are gone. But it takes place in Sweden. And when you go to places like churches and things like that, you can use as fast travel points. But you can find these radios that you can put down on the ground and use those as fast travel spots too. But I think once you put it down, you can't pick it back up and put it somewhere else. Once you put it down there, it's there permanently. Or if you quit the game, then it's gone. So that's kind of a nice little thing. Up on the D-pad. Maybe that's where I saw it. Yeah, there it is right there. Survival tent. I'm kind of surprised that they even show you that here, unless they're just trying to... Yeah, see, somebody else left some stuff. Oh shit, I got the wrong one. Oh man, look at that. Oh my god, weapon stuff. Yeah, we'll read everything that we don't already have. Holy crap, look at all this. Well, but see, the thing is, Rusty, if it was something that I played every day and it was my primary game, that would be something that I would be interested in, but I mean, look at all this stuff. Ow. But I generally play games for the story. And once I'm finished with the story for a game, I'll just move on to whatever the next game is. I'm amazed. People just drop this stuff, man. Why can't everybody be like this? If everybody was like this, we wouldn't be having some of the shitty problems in this world that we're having right now. Okay, let's see, I guess we put it all back. Anything that we didn't use, we'll put in the bag. All right, okay, so we got that. There's another one. Mini nuke. That's for the daisy cutter. Yeah, see, like I said, this is where you got to be careful. Because I'm in the power armor, it's not showing me what I'm wearing. So I have to get out of it. Hopefully. Well, it still doesn't show, but we know that it was the broadsider. And I think that was the only piece. Okay, got 2 bags. 2 bags. Oh, we don't need to see them. Scrap. Okay, I don't think you can do regular business with this person. No, it's only the script. So, oh, we got to do this. We got to try the claw. Well, Rusty, if you wanted to jump in, you can jump in and come grab this stuff if you want. But I do have to tell you, I generally don't... I kind of have a rule, if you will, as far as playing with other people. Viewers to the channel, you got to be a regular and you got to be in my Discord for that, because I have to have a chance to get to know you. Not that I don't trust people, it's just I just don't want to deal with people potentially coming in and, you know, griefing me and any of that kind of crap. So they have to be a little bit trustworthy, if you want to call it that. But I mean, if you wanted to jump in, you can, but it would probably just have to be long enough to grab this stuff if you want all of this stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, sounds good. Okay, now we get to go meet her. Let's see how we doing on weight now. We're way under now. Okay. Oh, looks like one of my other, looks like one of, speaking of subs. Okay, so Misbehaving, I need your thought on something. Sage said to surprise him on his sound effect. I mean, the first thought that I had when he said that was the Gandalf, you shall not pass, you know, Sage, that kind of thing. He generally likes to play, he plays PUBG. I think he plays Fortnite. He plays a lot of Warframe. He's generally not like me, and he plays story-based stuff. Of course, I haven't seen him in a while either, so I don't know what he's playing these days, but that would seem like a decent one for him, just because of the name. Yeah. I mean, I assume he uses Discord. I could send it to him on Discord. Yeah, that's the big thing over there. You can't see it because of all the smoke, but that's the big thing that I was showing off from a distance earlier. That thing right there. That's all mining up there. Yeah, see, there's another deposit right there. That should be copper. You can tell by the color. Cooking stuff. What? Oh, I was gonna say, it almost looked like a bonnet. Let me see if there's any. Shit. So Rusty, refresh my memory. How much is the Fallout First a month? Isn't it like something like $10 a month? Cancel at any time. $12.99. Well, that's still not bad. I mean, it'd be one of those things where you could probably sign up for it as long as I'm still playing it. And then when I'm done, I could just cancel. Yeah, I would be willing to bet that's a breach and clear. Nope. We can go up here and get the... We can go up here and get the location anyway. Nothing else. No, I don't want to join that damn thing.
Warning! This is Neeraj Singh on an automated priority message. The scorched detection rover unit has been damaged and requires repairs to bring the relay tower communication uplink back online. I repeat, the rover unit is damaged and requires immediate repairs. Please gather the necessary repair materials and proceed to the appropriate relay tower for immediate assistance.
No, I don't want that. Make that the only active thing. That's the only thing I want to see. Oh, nice. There's another watchtower over there. Oh, we have that one already. Sure is nice not having fall damage. I need I need to get the perk to where I can repair my power armor. See, that I don't remember from 4 whether or not you have to have a power armor station to repair it. I know that you can leave, you can mount, if you will, power armor at a power armor station, but I don't remember if you have to have one to fix it. I mean, she's probably...
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Even after the bombs, Appalachia is still beautiful. I'm trying to find the right place to settle down.
Why do you keep facing away from me?
Oh, that patch of land over there. Maybe I can use that.
Yeah, you would have never seen her
You never know who's watching.
when the game first came out because there were...
This place has a lot of potential.
There were no people. I guess we'll go down here before we try and cross. Yeah, I couldn't remember because it's been a while since I've done 4. How's that for an entrance? Yeah, and
If you don't look close enough, you'll miss what you're looking for.
Okay.
Didn't you hear? People are saying there's gold everywhere.
No.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Yeah, I don't remember what my reason was for stopping. And I guess in a way that was probably it, right? Because it just felt so empty. I mean, it feels much more. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Actually, it feels like more of a Fallout game now because they've added that stuff to it. Level 3. Had to breathe on this guy. Somebody's turret. Is that hers? She put that down there. Raider scum.
Looting ain't easy when you have to force your way in. I could really use some bobby pins.
What's in it for me? You need bobby pins, huh? I might be able to help. I need to go.
Look, I'm not unreasonable. You'll get your slice of the pie. Don't worry about that.
Do I get a choice of how many to give him?
As many as I can get my hands on. What do you have on you?
20? Yikes. Let's try one and see what happens.
Beggars can't be choosers. Sometimes one is all it takes.
Okay, sealed specimen jar. I guess you probably get more of a reward the more you give them.
How many more fucking empty Nuka-Cola bottles?
Language! I don't know how long this is going to take, but this will very likely be the last thing that we do for the night. There she is.
This is it. We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
Oh, is that it? She doesn't even have a weapon out. Here they come. I love the feral ghouls, man, because they literally throw themselves at you. It's actually kind of hilarious at times watching them do that. I guess reckless abandon would be the right. Oh, glowing ones. Oh, it's putrid too. Get him, girl. These things can be really nasty. Yeah, because of that. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. I mean, it's where I need to go, but it's not what I wanted to do. Hey, I can do this all day. Oh, hello. Hey, beastie. Let's see. Dandy boy apples. Yeah. Oh, adhesive. Some aluminums from that light bulb. Alright, let's see. Games, slots, Jenga. Oh, there she is. see, I wonder. Go ahead and grab all this stuff here since it's literally right next to some place where I can scrap it. Nuclear waste. Iguana bits. Don't need any sugar. Some more loose screws. I wish there was a way that you could set aside X number of some kind of material, some kind of mat, so that it wouldn't automatically like use it for crafting. Say, I don't want you to ever take me below 10 whatever black titanium scrap, whatever. I'm saving it for something. Okay, well, this place is big. I was gonna say, if anybody happens to see a magazine or a bobblehead, please scream at the top of your lungs. I probably didn't need that. I don't know. I've got a, I think I've got a flamethrower. I used to have one, but I may have gotten rid of it. Once again, because of the weight. Oh, is that a quantum? Wow. Did I have it over that far to begin with? The controller does vibrate when you're doing this, by the way. I should be real close to it. There you go. Quantum. Glow in the dark soft drink. Rod stomach. My stomach is literally growling. Let's see. We've got, let's see, the apples. Guana bits. That our core is 50%. Pork and beans. Cures a random addiction. Energy resistance. Disease resistance. We'll do that too. All right. Good enough for now. A complex set of reactors are wired together to provide power to the factory. They aren't working. You can leave. You can replace them, which means you probably have to go find them. Or, if you have the intelligence, you can engineer a workaround. Or, if you're lucky, just jam random things together. Nice. You tried pulling and prodding, but nothing seems to work. Alright, so we're probably going to have to... yeah, go find them anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we tried to jury rig it. Okay, how are we supposed to get up there? Walk up the arm. Can we go that way? Oh, duct tape. Yes, 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 yes. Caps box. Then. Okay, that's just one. It said we needed 3. I don't want to take the chance of scrapping one of those power couplings by accident. Oh, shit. Well, if I only knew that that's what that was. I don't remember it having a label on it when I looked at it before. Maybe it did and I just missed it. Where was that hallway? Here it is.
Good job.
Woo! We did it!
We did it! We did it! Yay!
And it doesn't sound like it's in that great a shape. Simon says. Another lock. Yeah, I mean, like I said the other day, me being a skill 2 and this lock being a 0, I mean, I should just be able to look at this thing and it should open. Victory. I didn't even see that. Okay, we're going up, right? Yeah, right up here. Well, at least you didn't initiate anybody tonight.
We just need to figure out how to make soda ingredients to produce human antibodies. Easy, right? We can take them.
Wait a minute, you want me to get in that thing? Oh man, look at those pans. That is aluminum right there. Suffering from redworms. I forgot to get some disease cure when we were at the camp. Now we don't have any more. Product brainstorming.
expected to propel demand across the next several fiscal years. Our first experiments are going to look at reviving celery-flavored sparkling beverages. It's a beverage that has its origins in the 1860s and has a built-in recognition with demographics that crave outsider status. We think we can balance artificial flavors, package design, and marketing to convince people it has healthy benefits. We're working with legal to figure out the limits of what we can claim, but right now we're leaning towards classic digestive beverage for the new generation, and/or a green tonic water from America's greatest era.
All right, let me drop that back down. She checking her nails. All right. All right, let's get in here. Oh, yay. Oh, crap. We got to get out of the suit. Oh my god, it reminds me of Dead Space.
That's added your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor.
Oh.
Actually, maybe don't think about it.
Yeah, maybe don't. Yeah, let's not think about that. Calibrate the flavor sequencer.
Reminds me of the equipment back at the Vault Tech Ag Center. Let me know if you want me to take over.
Complex set of laboratory equipment is in front of you. Leave. Ask the overseer for help. Splice antibodies into the formula. Use the experiment logs. You look at the controls. They appear complex and labeled with acronyms you don't recognize. Your education in Vault 76 never covered how to use a device like this. You step away. All right, let's ask her to do it.
A little biochemical engineering to round out the day. I'll get to work. You watch our backs.
Uh-oh. It's another gaming trope. Have to defend her.
Isolating antibodies in your blood. Okay. Give me a minute. I need to find the ones produced by the environment.
You know, she's pretty calm.
Okay, I got it. Now we need
Yeah. This is why you don't.
Can't make Nuka-Cola without yeast.
Oh my god, she's got the shakes, guys.
We're ready for manufacturing.
Oh, she's all right now. Little withdrawal symptoms there, lady. All right, what did I just pick up? Yes, I can't even tell.
Keep an eye out. All kinds of things make their home in these old factories.
Yeah, I guess I didn't check my weapons for repair before we came. We'll do the terminal here in a second. Yeah, for those of you that weren't here earlier. Before manufacturing can begin, the marketing department protocols insist that a full branded analysis be performed based on the flavor profiles of unknown human antibodies mixed with sugar and carbon dioxide. Would you say the target audience is for this beverage? Young people 13 to 18, older professionals on the go 25 to 35, or people who don't want to get sick and die? Based on your choices, we predict the most appropriate color will be error color selector. Use default values, white with red letters. With this color scheme in mind, what should the name of the new beverage be? Nuka-Cola vaccinated, Nuka-Cola scorched, Nuka-Cola my blood's in it. Oh my god.
Well, that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here. I mean, can you believe this?
Your input has been processed and your beverage is ready for manufacturing. Please start the assembly line manually to begin. We got to do this terminal over here first. I'm using a solver for the terminals because it's faster. I mean, if I was doing this offline, I'd just go ahead and do it, but it's quicker to do it this way. Seals, unite, lives, shows, chastise me if you must. I am still gonna do this. Last steps. Do that. It says pick seals as the first word. One thing that you can do in here as well, if you scroll through it, you'll see there will be sections of it where, like right there, if you do that, there's two potential outcomes. I think depending on what you get selected, it will either reset your attempts or it will remove one of the words that it knows is not the solution. But since we're doing this, we'll just do it the normal way. So lives, it says it's the next one. Likeness of 1. Either holds, gangs. Wow. It's gotta be gangs then. Okay. I don't even know what. Oh, there's a safe in here. Okay. See, we're about quitting time anyway, so we're not gonna read any of these entries. There's the safe right there. Excuse me, Miss Overseer. Ah, 556. All right. So it looks like we got to go back over that way. Not quite as powerful as a shotgun, but in the end just as effective. Could he hit the button? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Nuka-Cola scorched. We did it, guys. We made a drink.
That's it. Freedom from the plague in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll
We did
start
it! We did it!
organizing
Yay!
Get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them. Meet me back in Sutton when you're done. We did a good thing here. You should be proud.
All right, yeah, we'll call it here. It should give us, since we're already here, it should give us a checkpoint right outside the building. But I want to go through here anyway for bobbleheads and magazines. So probably when we start up the stream tomorrow, we'll still be in the same state as far as taking the samples to Meg and Paige and then going to talk to the overseer. But I probably won't be here anymore. I'll probably be at the camp. So that will be where we start. Actually, Friday. Sorry, Friday. We don't stream on Thursday. So yes, as Misbehave just put in a chat, we are supporting Color for Change, I think is the name, which is a black community non-profit through the end of the month. For those of you that don't know, I made at the like sometime in the first week of the month, I made a personal donation to that group through Tiltify on another streamer's donation drive. $250 out of my own pocket, because we got to get this racial shit fixed. Whatever we got to do, we got to get it fixed. And what I'm also doing is throughout the month of June, retroactive to the 1st of June, any subs, resubs, gift subs, donations, I'm matching those dollar for dollar. Again, out of my own pocket, because I'm not going to see that sub money for probably a month at least. But for those of you that don't know how the affiliate stuff works, you don't get paid by Twitch. Once you reach affiliate status, you have an account with Twitch essentially, and all of that money goes in there, and you don't get a check until that account has at least $100 in it. So, you know, that match is definitely coming out of my pocket, and I'm also matching bits, penny per bit. So, and we're up, and we got a new sub tonight from Sage, so that will be another $5. I think it was a level 1. We'll have to add that to the kitty. We're pushing $130 additional donation that I'll be making on July 1st. Misbehave is doing a donation drive for the same through Tiltify as well for the same group. So I'll be making the second donation to hers. So, and you're welcome. You're welcome, Rusty. You know, like I said before, we got to get this shit fixed. So if it means that we got to throw money at a group so that they can get the things done that they want to try and do, education, you know, whatever it is. I mean, we got to get this fixed, guys. We just got to get it fixed. So this is what I'm doing for that. And we're going to be doing it through the end of the month. When I don't remember what day of the week the 30th is. It might be a Wednesday. Or no, it must be Tuesday. Must be Tuesday. So anyway, yes. And as Misbehave just put into chat as well, streamerlinks.com/YicemanCometh. That's got all of my, you know, it's got my Twitch. Even I Mixer is there, even though Mixer's going away next month. YouTube, Discord. We would love to have you in Discord. There's a link there for that. And let's see, before we get out of here. Oh, again, no stream tomorrow. We don't stream on Thursdays. We don't stream on Sundays. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we stream from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Fridays and Saturdays, we stream from 6 to 10. So we get an extra hour. Yeah, Tuesday, we get an extra hour on the weekends. And let me see if Buddy's on right now. Speaking of Izzy, let's see, she is on right now. Who else is on? Spark. We haven't raided Spark in forever. Maybe we raid her tonight. Let's raid Spark. I keep track of who I raid. so that I can kind of spread the love around a little bit better, so that I'm not raiding the same 2 or 3 people all the time. So yeah, Spark she's another streamer, obviously. She's an artist as well. She does emotes. If you're looking for emotes, you're certainly someone that you would want to consider contacting. She doesn't do mine, but I know of people that she does do theirs. Her significant other, Telltale Tom, is another streamer as well. So they are both very chill people, very cool people, and very much worth your follow. So yeah, let me get the raid started. I forgot to do that. And as Miss Behave put into chat while I do that, she did a raid command. If you're a regular or a follower, copy everything after the colon in that command and paste it into Spark's chat when we get over there. If you're a sub, take the output of the sub raid command. The only difference between the two is the sub raid has a sub emote in it. Otherwise, you get the purple Twitch heart. So that's it for me. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. And thank you again for all the support for the Black Lives Matter stuff. That's important. We got to do it. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. Here is Spark. Enjoy the rest of your night.